Hello everybody, it's Liliana Rowena, and today I'm here to tell you why you need to get your dresses altered in Lolita fashion. If your clothes are uncomfortable, alter them, because it has made the biggest difference in just how much I use my closet, how much I wear Lolita, and also just my own body confidence. And I'll also share, I talked about it a little bit in my March favorites video, which is either before or after this video, depending on how I feel scheduling things. I'll share a little bit that my doctor personally said to me. Your doctor might have said something different. Again, talk to your doctor. But altering your clothes is something I'm so happy is getting more and more normalized in this scene, and it also helps us be less wasteful, which is two things I really like. I'm happy it's been more normalized because it's been just allowing me to see so many different kinds of bodies in these dresses. Oh my goodness, I'm really happy to see that Metamorphose is making bigger sizes. I hope more brands after that going into the future. But altering my clothes, I had a giant pile of Lolita clothes that have just been sitting in my closet, and I had worn them before, but I stopped wearing them because they were painful to wear. And during my little closet clean out, I have a huge pile in my craft room now, and slowly but surely I have been going through and fixing them and changing it and making it work for me. One of my favorite pieces that I would wear anyways was my Bodyline Cinderella dress. It was a Cinderella skirt, but it would like pinch into my sides and it would hurt, and I'd wear it anyways. But now that one of my favorite pieces in my wardrobe actually fits me comfortably, it just makes, like, we always say, like, don't let your clothes dictate how you feel about your body. But I feel like keeping clothes that are too small because they're too beautiful for you wanting to get rid of them kind of feels like oh my goodness, I will one day be able to attain the same beauty as this piece to fit into it. And you don't need to do that. You fix the clothes, not yourself. Like, you are fine. And if you are taking steps to be healthier, that's great. I am personally, and my body's gonna settle at whatever that ends up being, because my family does have diabetes. But when I talked to my doctor personally, this is my doctor, I talked to her and I was like, hey, I'm worried about diabetes, and I know that according to the BMI, I'm overweight. And she was like, well, first off, my doctor, which I was very happy, was like, the BMI, ignore that. An astronomer made it. And I was like, what? She was like, it's mainly just still used as like a statistical tool, but there's been debate on whether it's still even useful, at least in the papers that she's been reading. And she was like, yeah, just focus on your health behaviors, and then that's really all you can control. She's like, you can't really control that in the way that people always think. Like, yes, you can intentionally lose weight, but that is not the same thing as being healthier. And I would rather be the healthiest version of me than the skinniest version of me, personally. I also want to be very strong, and it's hard if you're trying to intentionally lose weight and also be very, like, muscular, which is what I'm doing. This has gone off to a bit of a tangent, but I do think it's related. I've always had kind of a complicated relationship with body positivity because it's like a range for me. It's a range. I think if you can, it's good to make an effort to be healthier, but you don't owe me health. You do what you want with your body, I guess. It's not mine. I don't live in it, and you don't affect me personally. But anyways, back on topic. Getting your clothes altered has made me altering my own clothes has given me so much more confidence to be able to even talk to my doctor about that and get into the stuff that I love more often. And I've been wearing Lolita so much more often since I've been doing that. Now I already considered myself a lifestyler, but I'm wearing Lolita like 5 to 6 times a week, which has been wonderful, and actually making my clothes all fit me has given me so many more cord options. And it is so much fun. It is just incredible, and I've been also getting to really appreciate the construction of my pieces personally. I had a baby piece that I altered because it broke while I was wearing it because I squeezed myself into it, and that was kind of the final straw. for me deciding to do it. I squeezed myself into Petite Patissier with a binder on. It was super uncomfortable. I turned wrong and it just bust open. And I was like, well, it's already broken. And I followed Court Bird, little guy on TikTok, on how to alter the dress, and it came out beautifully. The only thing is, because of my body shape, this happens with commercial patterns, so I'll just have to add some darts, it is loose in the back, because a lot of commercial patterns are like, you are a 360 being, but like my back is very flat and my bust is round, so it kind of can create a kind of loose back. But I'll tighten down the shirring and add some darts, and that'll fix it. And it's been so nice getting to make my clothing work for me instead of me having to work to be in my clothing, because it's a piece of fabric. I am a human being. I am more important than a piece of fabric, and that is really nice to like be able to really embrace that concept. And again, I have kind of a mixed relationship with a lot of body positivity as a whole, but I think that just being comfortable in your own body and kind of just accepting what you have while also trying to be healthier is important. But there's a lot of intersectionality with that, and that's why I'm like, this is so complicated. I've made a video about it before. I don't think I'll ever 100% be able to reconcile every layer of intersectionality humanly possible with just Lolita fashion's really small, and a lot of us kind of have some complexes about that. Oh my goodness, my camera has been fighting me today, so sorry for the jump cut. As I was saying, this is your sign to either get your clothing altered, or if you so, alter it yourself. Alter your clothes. You deserve to have pretty clothing regardless of your size. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Liliana Rowena, out.